2025. We know we are absolutely in a digital age. Artificial intelligence has came a long way. I remember seeing a post from Timbaland when he was in the studio talking about AI actually finishing a track or writing some lyrics or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think music will look like in the future? Or do you think there is an opportunity for artificial intelligent artists to be created? I'm asking this question specifically because we have a partner that has started a record label called Catfish Records and has released an album from his AI artist, J Virtual. Now, every song is personally written by our guy, Marcus McCain. So shout out to Marcus, shout out to Raising Cane Productions, Raising Cane clothing line, who has been a longtime sponsor of OnSight Media Group. So y'all make sure y'all hit that website, check out his clothes. He actually has some dope stuff. But sticking with the music, J Virtual. So Marcus has written these records. I remember having a conversation with him. He found an old notebook, some ideas that he had started on that he never had the chance to finish. And after, the virtual thing came out, Marcus is an extremely intelligent guy, got heavy into the coding. So he was, can I put something together? And after much trial and error, like, he started sending me some records to preview. And I think I shared the actual album preview with you. Some of these records is fire.
Oh yeah, dope.
Like,
dope.
So again, and he has not been shy about it. Like, he's not human, but I think that's the tagline. He's not human, but the soul is real. Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Like, is this a real thing? Can this become tangible for AI artists or AI music to become popular?
Because everything is like, I guess, digital and we all online and whatnot, I think it can definitely be a lane. I don't know, outside of like the fans, like listening to it when it comes to the industry, I don't know how long it will take for the industry to really like pull it in, because I know it was like a lot of AI songs that were coming out that I've heard like full albums by like, like AI Snoop Dogg or Drake, and just different ones, and fire. But I know when it came to like getting like nominated for Grammys and stuff like that, like these songs, they couldn't legitly like put them out. I think what it ultimately take is for somebody to come in along and creating like the lane, like maybe doing like a AI music awards or something like that. And once you create that lane and it's able to really be monetized, you know what I'm saying? I think that's when like the industry will really try to tap in to what's really like going on with it. But I think it definitely has a ways to go to get there. Definitely, you know, the songs from, what's the artist's name?
J Virtual.
J Virtual.
J Virtual. The album is Velvet Coated, I believe. And I definitely want to make sure I have this correct, so I'm gonna look it up. But yes,
Was it
coated velvet coated?
It's coated something. It's definitely voted code.
No, Velvet Coated. J
Okay.
Virtual.
Okay. When I first was listening to it, before I watched the video, first thing that kind of came in my mind, I was like, a person may look at this and deem it as catfish, right? And when I went and looked at the video, I was just like, oh, great name for the record label. I think that was because basically what it does is, if anybody has like the way I thought, like the music sounded great, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, as artists, people are gonna think, well, where can I see this artist in? And it's ways you can even do that. Like, you know, you can have green screens and have whole concerts and stuff like that. I think that can happen, but I think the lane has to really be expanded and pushed out. I think once it gets there, it's gonna go. But like when I seen the record label name, I was like, oh, anybody that you make everybody put their foot in their mouth. You can't even call it out for that no more because it's very direct and clear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, on Marcus' behalf, I think like how everything's put together, I think it's genius.
He's already released music videos, the whole 9 yards.
Still here is hard.
Yeah, dope record.
Still here is
And
very much hard.
as I go and make sure I'm saying the proper title of the album, he sends me a post, and this is while we're podcasting, and I brought up Timbaland. Post says Timbaland officially signs his first AI artist, Tata, the A-pop artificial pop singer, to his new AI record label, Stage Zero, that will combine human input and AI to create new genres of music. Her debut single will be dropping soon.
Okay.
So this is, I think this almost answers the question. Like, is this a real thing? Now you have a music icon, a producer GOAT that is fully on board with the AI movement.
I seen Timbaland take it was a clip of Krishana Rock, like sort of kind of singing, and he ran it through like the AI, and it literally, like, definitely this is probably like gonna be the new wave of what auto tuning is, because it literally put it in, and all the imperfections in her voice, it filled in certain words, and it just made it like where it was dope, you know. So I think, you know, Timbaland is a part of the industry. So when we start seeing it move forward like that, you know, you said Marcus just sent you that?
He just sent it to me.
He got a camera in here watching it
He just sent it to me. No, so I did let him know that we was gonna talk about the album today. So I gotta read this while we're on air. The message that he sends after the post. And these are the words directly from my guy Marcus. It says, when I started the process, I heard Tim had started using similar software and it was kind of validating. When I had started selecting tracks for the EP, he had a contest with a $50K prize, and I knew something in the months would follow. Knew something would follow in the months to come. So I was pressed to drop first because he'll bring exposure, but I didn't want anyone saying I was following in his footsteps. Although I am eager to hear what he's put together. So we're here to say it first. Marcus McCain, Catfish Records, J Virtual. He did it first.
That's a fact.
Let's just clear there.
That's a fact of
Catfish Records, Marcus McCain, he did it first. But this is a real thing.
Oh yeah, the songs is, you know, and if that's Marcus pen, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely been in the studio with Marcus. He's actually helped me write a couple songs that I have yet to put out. He's definitely a very, very talented writer. I just think it was with his work schedule, that work-life balance, he didn't necessarily have the time to do it himself. I think I seen someone asked him that, like, why not just sing the songs yourself? Okay, well, maybe I can't give it the presence or the sound that it quite needed, but in building this code, it hit the mark every single time. So, no, I'm with you now. I can't wait to hear the full project. I haven't heard the complete project, but I've heard at least 6-7 songs. And it's definitely some joints. I've heard some slow R&B records that I might have to put in my bedroom playlist with me and my wife. Like, it's he got some heat. He got some heat. So we sit and talk about it.
And that's just one of the things also about, like, you know, like AI, you know, while AI is a machine, the soul comes from the person who's ever behind it. You know, the person that's utilizing the machine. So it very much has, you know, real feeling. It's a dope project from what I've heard. You know what I'm saying? Dope project.
Yeah. So Again, Velvet Coated, J Virtual. Y'all make sure y'all go to your Spotify, your Apple Music, YouTube, wherever you listen to your music, and check out this project from my guy Marcus McCain, Raising Cane Productions, Catfish Records.
We can be getting J Coded on, OnSight.
Yeah, we've already talked about that. We've already talked about having the interview with not Marcus, but J Coded. Well, J Virtual. The album is Velvet Coated. Yeah. Let's say this right. J Virtual. We have discussed having the interview with J Virtual on the OnSight Media Group or on the OnSight platform.